Hi, Cyberspruce here, back from our Antimatter Dimensions NG video, episode 139, and its progression is pretty boring since last episode. I mean, yes, I have gotten some more of this. It actually is pretty good. I have to admit that it's pretty good. I'm gonna get all these, and then I'm gonna get one of the first branch upgrades. I can also get this, which should help me get more meta antimatter, or at least a little bit more meta antimatter. If I dilate, that should help as well. I'm only about 5 times as many tachyon particles, but it's something. And honestly, if I just quantum again, it's gonna really help things. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be getting any gluons, but which makes me sort of want to like I mean, I'm going to be getting more unstable quarks, like, from this. So, like, there's that, but it's not the greatest. Unfortunately, there's not really much I can do. I know you guys like this series, so that's why I'm trying to record all my progression, even though if it's sort of boring, because it's really just I need to get more levels of this. I need more quark spin, which is still slow. I could try to move to a Tree of Decay build, which honestly could be the better solution at this point, because there's not much I can do. I mean this does help with like meta antimatter and everything, but I really just think that Tree of Decay is a better way to go here, especially if Eternity. Now they only last 3 minutes, but I'm getting quark spin much faster. Also, I'm gonna get these upgrades pretty soon, which will help. I can get this, but I don't really need it at this point. Eventually, I can get it. I'm still actually going up in Eternity points. It actually barely sacrifices anything to get that upgrade, or to go on the Tree of Decay build. It sacrifices some very weak studies that I only get because I can afford them, and they do more than nothing. Merely more than nothing. But at least we're getting this. They're now going to last over 6 minutes. And, I mean, that is going to make it more tolerable. Tree of Decay more tolerable. E160 trillion 6 speed is not going to come anytime soon. So, yeah, I'm just going to wait this out. So, yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm back a day later, and you can see if I go to Tree of Decay, it's been spamming you, but not much else other than that. I'm up to 1 billion spin, which feels like it's more than it is. I'm like, I wasn't expecting to come to 1 billion, but then it's barely giving me anything. I can get these. I can get the first and third out of every branch, which is pretty good, but that means I can't get anything else. So this is telling me it's time to go quantum again. So here we go. This is going to give me a lot of gluons, which is going to really help everything. It's also going to give me more of these, just so I can get all these. I can get... Wow, that put me exactly to the limit. I didn't realize that. I could have dilated there. I really should have, honestly, but whatever. I keep going here. I can get one of these. I mean, they're not all that useful, but I mean, they last an hour and 48 minutes. Everything lasts. Am I on my Tree of Decay build? I think yeah, I'm on my Tree of Decay build. That's why. And even then, they're lasting an hour 45, which is pretty good for this point. It looks like I'm going to get this, which means I could be able to dilate for additional tachyon particles, at least after I get like a formula upgrade. But it doesn't seem like there's much to do here, so again, I'm going to... I can do one of these, which I guess is pretty good. It helps get the quarks going. But other than that, there's not much else I can really do. I feel like I have a little bit more time theorems than before, but I mean that's just my imagination. But yeah, yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back after a couple days. I've just been caught up in this coding thing that I was doing, and I haven't been on this much. I'm up to 17 billion, which is enough. I can get all these. I should probably get this. Also allows me to get some of the other stuff, like tree upgrades here. I can get this. This is a powerful one. it's going to really help me get more quark spin. I can also get 2 of these, which should allow me to get more quarks, hopefully. And I'm not going to forget to dilate this time. Gets me up to E170, which is pretty good. Should really help me get more. Tree of Decay is a little faster, but still not as fast as I may want it. I think the meta dimensions, I still just need more meta antimatter. It takes time. That's the problem. Just for the meta antimatter to catch up to where it was before. Like you could see what it's doing here. Like once you get it all the way up to this, it'll really speed up. But before that, it's still a little bit slow. I'm holding you down the entire time. I'm trying to get it to go as fast as possible, but unfortunately it's slow no matter what. So you can see the quarks are now going. It's really not that much worth waiting, so I can just do it here. And this will allow me to get a good amount of gluon upgrades. I can get some limit upgrades, get some quantum food. I can get 246, so that's pretty good, but I'm definitely gonna need more. This is still slow, unfortunately. So yes, in a bit. So it's actually not been that long since last recording, and I can get the Quark's Decay 4 times slower, which is pretty powerful. I can't get anything here. I don't even know why I started recording. It's not that special. So I'm okay. Yeah, see in a bit. Okay, I'm back yet again. We can get more upgrades. This should really help things. We can actually get 2 of these, and then we can get 1, 2 of these. So, and this is on every branch. So, plus we can actually get this, which will really speed things up. It's based on the amount of tree upgrades bought, so that means it's going to even help when I get some of these. So now we're getting almost half a billion quark spin every second, which is pretty decent. I'm not even sure what the last quantum I did here. It's for E760, so it may not be worth it trying to get more. At least we can get more tachyon particles this way. So unfortunately, not much else I can do. Like even with this, I still want to keep the quantum count relatively low. I only have 4 levels. I may not want 8, but like 7 levels is a good amount to try to go for here. So yeah, see in a bit. Okay, I'm back yet again, and first I'm going to dilate, because that's going to give me some tachyon particles. And also, I actually did some stuff in Tree of Decay, mostly just to make the spins go a little bit faster. Like now I'm going to go for some of these. This is expensive, so I'm not going to get it. I can get on some of the branches, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. This upgrade is probably not worth it. Actually, I'm just going to get it, because I can now get it on every branch, and they're going to last 6 hours this way. I can get this. That's the only thing I can do. And I'm not sure if the quantum is going to be worth it here, because I have E760. It's okay. I may want a little bit more. I mean, I don't think it's that bad to go for here. So I'm just going to do it. Do another quantum, which means more of these as usual. It is the typical grind. I still have quantum food here, so I don't need to get any more quantum food. But it's essentially the same thing yet again. And I'm going to try to keep this at 20 or below, because I'm going for the 20 times milestone. So, yeah, seen another bit. Okay, I'm back again. I'm back yet again. I can't even speak. I've done this so much, I guess, that... Yeah, I may be losing my mind a little bit with all of this slowness. I can't believe it's still very slow. There's not much I can do to really speed things up. I mean, yes, I can get like some of these upgrades. I guess this one's pretty good. I can get this. I can even get another. I can get a bunch of these. But even with all those upgrades, it's still very slow. I'm actually surprised. Well, just getting those upgrades made it 4 times faster, which is surprising. I can dilate for a meager amount of tachyon particles. Also, I am aware that, yeah, there are automator ghosts. I'm not really sure what they do, and all of this is confusing me. I'm just gonna go through this next episode because this is a little bit complicated, and this episode's weird. I think I'm gonna do one more clip of this episode. I'm not even sure if I want to quantum again. Okay, I may want to just go E900. So yes, see ya in another bit. Okay, I'm back one last time for this episode, and it's been actually a few days because I've just had this cold, unfortunately. So that's just been slowing me down. So I'm just gonna get all these upgrades. Looks like I can get 4 upgrades, and this is gonna make them last 20 hours. And I can get this one. This one's really powerful. And I can get some of these as well. This one's pretty cheap, so I'll get that, and it also just does a bunch for me. This helps with the quark, so I'll get some of these. I'll get this. I can get a bunch more of these, and I get 2 more of these, which is really speeding things up. I don't think the meta dimensions are gonna. Actually, no, they're doing something, but I don't think it's gonna be that significant. I can dilate time, I guess, but does barely anything. I mean, it gives me about double the amount of tachyon particles. That's it. I think at this point, it's a good point to quantum. So, because we're going up nearly 100 orders of magnitude of quarks. So, also, I actually wonder how many preons I have. I actually may not do that. I have E63 preons, which is insane. That's actually enough to get a lot of nanofield. Like, I don't think I've ever had E63 preons. Like, usually you want something in, like, the low to mid-50s. You're trying to get, you probably only need, like, E45 to get the amount of reward, to get, what is it, 16 rewards. But this amount of preons could be, I just want to test nanofield. Like, maybe I can easily get a 19th reward out of this. And I even have more time theorems. So, yeah, it's called preon energy. And this is just the optimal thing for starting a nanofield. I don't think it's gonna be that good, but whatever. I'm just gonna try just to see if it does anything because of this and all that. Like, you can see this is actually increasing a lot, and this just could be a good point to just like do a ridiculous nanofield run because of all the preons I have. Like, I'm up to 17 rewards. I should easily get the 18th reward. And I'm just gonna do this to wrap up the episode. I'm still it's lasting 10 hours, so it's not like I'm sacrificing much in Tree of Decay, especially when I'm just like going overnight. So yeah, that's what I'm currently doing. I know people are scolding me for being ridiculously slow, and I think I am known for being that. So yeah, next episode I'll start playing around with the automator ghosts. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed. Peace out.